Hello, my wonderful friends. Now me, your friend Hubert Anayanoke. I dey thank all of you now wey follow me all this time, wey support to this channel, wey dey share this message, wey dey like, wey dey talk to your friends say this Hubert TV at YouTube na better channel wey dey educate our youth. I thank you all. Una no go see shame in this month of February. All of una wey still here wetin dey happen, wey say make una take una eye see eye hear. Make una not forget to subscribe, press the button, make it dey know when we dey line. So that anytime we dey go know, make you subscribe, share, press the button. Baba God will help you. Today, I come again for the message of the youth, the wounded family. Make our youth they know wetin we supposed to know. Wetin we come today, youth and tradition. If you go to the world now, youth are fighting themselves because of tradition. Many of us, because of one tradition or the other, this one will condemn this one, this one will condemn this one. And we will condemn the tradition. We don't know the origin of the tradition. We don't know what it be. But we forget say, when we dey small, everybody they go primary school together, despite the tradition we dey. Everybody they go secondary school. All of us they go university. When we finish our university, come outside to live as a human being, now we start the fight because of tradition. Make we reason this and I look into this matter, I say, I come. I follow educate my fellow youth because I have the hope. I love every African youth and Nigerian youth especially. All this fighting of tradition, condemning one to each other, it will not help us. If we can go school together, despite the tradition we are in, we can still work together despite the tradition. What we need to know is make each one respect each other tradition. That's what I dey talk. But before I talk, I want make every youth where they hear me know wetin be tradition, know whether tradition is bad or good. When we know all this is, we can see how we see our brother like our brother. Wetin be tradition? Tradition na be transmission of customs or belief from generation to generation. Tradition na be a style or method of an activity or practice, especially of artistic expression that is recognized and something imitated. Tradition, it is a doctrine believed to have divine authority. It might not be in scripture, they might not write it in the book, but it's what they agreed on. It is element of society or culture and family that are transmitted from one generation to the next generation. That be tradition. It can function as a means of transfer knowledge, provide stability and create a sense of belonging and common experience among a group. That is tradition. Nothing evil I say in this thing. What do we talk about? Let every youth begin the deep into knowledge. When you don't know the origin of what you are doing, you keep on criticizing each other. Anything where you believe, make every youth ask questions. That is why we must be friends to our elders, so that they go teach us what we don't know. Any pikin when they near in papa, no don't know the boundary of their land. No don't know the secret thing we keep. Waiting I dey talk for this message of wounded family, especially the youth of Africa, Nigeria. Make every youth embrace in papa, embrace in mama. Make it they tell us what we need to know. In Africa, we know they write something for book they keep. We were there abroad, waiting we all know. Everything that they write it in book. Anytime when you wake, you see the history of your family. Even to the plan of house, they write it down. If you want to break out, you bring the plan, you see it. But in Africa, Nigeria is not like that. Since we know that things, we don't put things in a book, make we be friend to our papa, our elders, make he tell us where he keep that secret where we need to know. Now he make killing full Africa. This one go to fight about this one tradition. This one go fight about this one tradition. Whereas the person where they fight, no know what they fight for. Many of we youth, they talk about tradition. If you call one person where they fight, say, waiting be a tradition, he no go tell you. And I ain't go stand they condemn other one, say this one no be am. When person knows what you do, it start. They teach people waiting no be waiting we need to near. Every youth of Africa, if you can hear me, make you now subscribe to this channel. Make all of us they hear this message, they contribute to each other. They help our youth. Make we stop all this early death, all this killing. Because we don't know the origin of what we are doing. That's why we they condemn what you don't know. Many of us condemn things they don't know about. So I'm going to come out for social media because social media are waiting be bad in the same market. When they come out and be insulting somebody that have name, you have 1 million subscribers and 1 million followers. And that person will lead them to evil things. But when they come out with something that will benefit youth, they will pass you. At the end of the day, will they die? I beg all of us, every youth, please, make we subscribe to this channel. Make we they give ourselves, educate ourselves with the important thing that we neglect that will make our country good, that will make us to love ourselves, to see ourselves brother. Make we not they hate ourselves because of one tradition or the other. I thank you all for today. Baba God will help you now. The next time we will see another powerful message that will make every youth to see themselves as one. Thank you. And Baba God will bless you people. I will see you again. Subscribe, share, talk to your friends.